Da 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 ba ba bow. This one. A mention pain suddenly wakes me. Ouch. I lift myself up from bed. I silently check my back, sleepily. There aren't any wounds. Oh, this from last night after I fought Shiki. Shiki, the other Shiki. There's two Shikis. I'm one Shiki, he's the other Shiki. Two Shiki. The pain is exactly my back. But more for my spine. And not so much pain as it is the feeling of something hot swelling up around the back of my neck. I must have stepped wrong. It's a good thing this bed is soft, but when it's too gorgeous like this, all of a sudden I look down at my hands and my mind halts completely. What is this? Blood? Yeah, I'm like a murderer in this fruit. I stare at both my hands. Red. From my elbows to my hands, my skin is painted red. My fists are of dark vermilion. No, red doesn't quite describe it. The dried red on my hands is closer to black. I don't understand. Last night I spoke with Kwaku-san in the courtyard and went straight to bed. I didn't do anything to make my hands like this, and I don't remember seeing a nightmare. My head is throbbing with pain. I put aside wondering why my hands are painted red. It's almost 7 o'clock. I have to wash my hands before Hisu comes to wake me up. If I went to bed with bloody hands, I'd probably stain the sheets. After washing my hands, I go to the lobby. I also probably got one of the doorknobs. Shiki-sama? Hisu calls my name. Morning, Hisu. I woke up a little early, so I went to wash my face. Somehow I managed to blurt out an excuse. Good morning. Well, then, what should we do about your change of clothes? I have prepared your uniform in your room. It seems like Hisu was already in my room, and we just missed each other by the stairs. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change after breakfast, so I'll leave it there. Sorry for not being there when you came to wake me up. As you wish. I will go tell Nissan, so please wait in the sitting room. Okay. Hisu walks towards the west end of the hall to call for Kawaku-san. Now then, it is still 6:30. I'm sure no one is in the sitting room at this time, so I should go enjoy the morning. Hey, Akia. Nissan, you are up surprisingly early. And then, as soon as I opened the door to the sitting room, Aki greets me while energetically drinking some tea. No, I'm the one who's surprised. Managing to respond calmly, I walk into the sitting room. What's going on? Do you usually get up this early? Is it that early? Today I slept in an hour more than usual, so I don't think it is early at all. She seems to be in a very good mood. Usually. Nissan, it is common sense for students to get up this early. Do not assume I am lazy like you. Lazy is what she would say. Aki, did something good happen? I ask for Afia, to which she answers with a big smile and a nod. Nissan, please have a seat. Breakfast is not for a while, so please keep me company. Ah, sure. I sit on the sofa across from her. She prepares a separate teacup. Some tea is poured into the, opulent teacup. Steam comes out. Even the steam looks, gorgeous. Do you want any milk? If so, I can go get some. No, this is fine, but Akia, it just strikes me as odd that you already had a teacup ready. I ask this being a fairly natural question. Yes, I always prepare an extra set, so we can have tea if you ever come. You mean you were waiting for me yesterday and the day before? I'm a little afraid of her answer. But she doesn't seem angry at all. That is true, but you do not need to worry. I do it because I want to, so you may do the same. Her words are correct. Besides, I think this is fine. It's good enough if you wake up early once in a while. Smiling, she brings the teacup to her lips. A chill runs down my spine. Something is wrong. Akia being calm and kind is very fortunate, but this might be too much. I have to find out what's wrong. Akia, you... Yes? What is it, Nissan? I hate to ask, but are you still drunk? Huh? Akia tilts her head to the side, like a small bird. I think her eyebrows twitch, but she still holds a smile. I do not necessarily want to ask either, but what exactly were you thinking? Well, you drank a whole lot yesterday. That amount of alcohol just doesn't go away in a day, so I thought you were still a little drunk. There's no explanation for Akia's good mood this morning. And Nissan, She looks down, shoulders quivering. It looks like she's not happy that I found out. Here, you, don't have to try to act kind, so go back to your room. You can skip school and rest today. I won't laugh. You're so wrong. She slams her hand down on the table. The teacups rattle. Oh, really? Akia, you really shouldn't force yourself like this. I am not forcing anything. You think that I would do such a thing as to drink so much that I would be drunk the next morning? She pounds the table again. Again the teacups rattle. First of all, don't make my plans yourself. I don't need your permission to skip school. She stares at me, breathing heavily. I take in her gaze and cross my arms. You're back to normal now. Well, since you have had that much energy, I guess all that alcohol is out of your system. Ah. Akia stares at me aghast. Nissan, did you plan this? Not really. I actually did think that though. Your method is a bit sneaky. Why can't you just keep peaceful mornings peaceful, Nissan? Same to you. A peaceful morning isn't something you control. Well, I'm happy that you were waiting for me though. But I think it's better if we spend this morning more like this. So go ahead and say the things you wanted me to say. Well, I'd probably be squashed completely if she really did say something every time she had a complaint. So I hope she holds back at least a little bit. What's that? More like it is now? Is that the kind of relationship between us? Can't we? I just wanted to be honest with each other. I don't want to lie or hide things. Ah, yeah, me too. Akia gives a subdued response. Jeez, Nissan, you seem to have become a better talker since I last saw you. Back then you could never calm me down like that. Is that so? That was just me talking honestly. As your Oni-chan, I just wanted to get along with my beloved— no, I can't say that. My dear little sister. Oni-chan? Even if you are just joking, please don't say that. It feels sick. Akia averts her eyes. She just stares at her teacup. I do not want to hide things from you either, Nissan. She manages that response. What? Are you actually hiding something from me, Akia? No. Well, if it's something I want to say, then I want you to get up early every day. Really, I was happy when you woke up this early today. So if you had tea with me every morning, I would be able to go to school every day happily. Akia fidgets and glances around. Then, thank you for waiting. Shiki-san, breakfast is ready. Kroku-san arrives. Huh? Akia, you're not eating? Of course not. Akia-sama has already finished breakfast. Shiki-san, if you want to eat with Akia-sama, you have to get up before 6. There's no way that's gonna happen. Oh well, I'm gonna eat. Later, Akia. Getting up, I head to the dining room. Akia's wordlessly watches me leave. She wants to say something, but that look seems to be directed not at me, but at Kawaku-san. I returned to the sitting room after breakfast to find that Akia was not there. Instead, I went to Hisu, who's gathering up all the teacups. Huh? Hisu, where's Akia? Akia-sama already left for school. Oh yeah, school is far away. Well, I shouldn't be hanging around either. Yes. Your uniform is prepared in your room. When you are done changing, please call for me. Okay. Hisu quietly disappears towards the lobby. After changing my clothes, I leave the mansion earlier than usual. I'll cover my back today, so I'll probably be around 4 o'clock. Oh, and you don't have to wait for me here. As you wish. In that case, please be careful on your way, Shiki-sama. Thanks. I'm heading out now. Waving to Hisu bows, I go out into the streets. I uneventfully arrive at my classroom and start another normal day of classes. Then I realize something. Yumizuka's desk is now missing. Even though one classmate is gone, the school schedule resumes as always. They take away a desk when someone's gone? Her desk is forgotten and life goes on. Why? As soon as I realize it, I become uneasy. What happened with Yumizuka was something that I could not forget. But why? Why is it that until now I didn't even remember her? Shiki-gun, you and I are the same. Those words still burn in the back of my mind. But that's strange. But still, I can't think about it deeply. That night, it seems that when Akia tended my wounds that night, I lost something. About Yumizuka being a vampire, and even now, it all seems too empty. Or was that really a bad dream after all? That can't be true. But I can't deny it that strongly. Or did I lose my, inability to kill? Even though I'm in the classroom with her right now, I can't recall it that well. From that, night until now, uh, something about, reality doesn't quite fit right with me. Do. Before I know it, the day is over. Oh, okay. Sigh. I don't feel like seeing Ariko or Senpai. It seems like I can calm down more when I'm at home. Da 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 da. I enter the lobby and see Hisu. Hello. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Yeah, thanks, Hisu. Kawaku-san and Aki are gone? Aki-sama has yet to return. Nisan is in the rear courtyard cleaning up. Like always. I'll be in my room, so please continue whatever you were doing. Yes. Please excuse me. Alright. Head up the stairs. Shiki-sama. I'll be arranging Makihisa-sama's room. If you need anything, please call me. This has happened before. Hisu walks towards the eastern end of the mansion quickly. Alright. I take off my shirt and take things out of my bag. And then, a white ribbon sticks out between the textbooks. Oh, is this a split path? Well, another split path, maybe? Oh, I should give this back. I guess if I go to Hisu, I'll get a bad ending, because I'll, think it was Hisu. Which is, it's not Hisu, it's, Kawaku. That ribbon I've been carrying for 8 years since that day. I returned here to give it that ribbon, so it's about time I give it back to who it belongs to. I grip it tightly. I imagine myself giving the ribbon to Hisu and shake my head. 8 years ago, we only spoke a few words underneath that tree, but it is a precious memory to me, so even though it may sound selfish, I don't want to give it back to Hisu when she doesn't remember that promise. Besides, there's something... I can't quite place it, but there's something else right. Until this feeling goes away, I want to hold onto this ribbon. I didn't get an option. Sitting in my chair, I look at the leaves fluttering down. I put the ribbon in my pocket. I might meet Hisu if I stay inside, so I decide to cool off outside. I think about yesterday. I spoke with Kawaku-san and when I was cooling off in the courtyard. Why did you return? Her face for an instant was not her usual cheery expression. Just what was that all about? Huh? Shiki-san, you've grown to like this place? Is she done cleaning? Kawaku-san walks over to me with her broom. Ah, no, that's not it. Having her appear in front of me while I was thinking about her, I'm unable to respond quickly. Anyway, I'll just be in Kawaku-san's way, so I should go back to my room. Oh, are you leaving already, Shiki-san? It is still pretty early, so can't you stay here a bit longer? Kawaku-san places the broom on the ground. I didn't want to get in your way. I'm already done sweeping. I've already checked on the flowers, so I'm finished. I have a little spare time before I have to prepare dinner, so I thought that I would come here and relax. She takes off her apron, as if emphasizing the fact that she isn't working right now. So Shiki-san, would you mind talking with me? No, if you're fine with it, then sure. Then it's decided, Kawaku-san says with a smile and sits down on a chair a little distance away. Actually, let me make a correction. Trying to sit down, she stares at me. Shiki-san, you look like you aren't very happy. Eh? Eh? Do I look that way? Yes. If you keep that face up, your glasses will cloud over, you know? Is that so? Kawaku wills me half jokingly. Anyway, Shiki-san, about our conversation last night. Yesterday's conversation, which one? About you borrowing something a long time ago. Did you already give that back? Her eyes shine brightly as she asks. Just like the time I received the knife, she seems incredibly curious. No, the person doesn't seem to remember it. That's not the whole reason, but I've decided to hold on to it for now. Oh, so you'll just steal it like that? It's not like it's a useful thing, right? Yeah, it's not anything useful. It was nice to get, but I haven't used it once. Well, a guy using a ribbon is just weird, and thankfully I'm not into that sort of thing. I see. Hey, Shiki-san, can I guess you got it from? Sure, you seem like to like that sort of thing. Yes, that person definitely has to be Hisu-chan, right? Bingo, well done, Kawaku-san. It was 8 years ago, right? Hisu-chan was the only one really close to you back then. Kawaku-san sounds very happy. Really close to me? Is that so? Putting that aside, the promise was a really important thing for me. That day 8 years ago, that girl who only watched me came to tell me to give it back. That really saved me. Huh? With a pause, Kokusan looks directly at me. I don't know how it was for her, but without her promise, I think I might have become a miserable person. Those days where I was treated like an unwanted child, I was given her most prized possession, and was told to come and return it. Thinking that the girl was waiting for me to Onoshiki at the place I was supposed to return to, that was enough for me, and I don't want anything else. Yeah, that's right. That's why I can't simply give it back. If I give it back to Hisu, she would just take it away, like an empty plate after dinner. I don't want that. I know it's just my selfish notion, but I can't give it back to Hisu yet. I wanted to remember it, but it makes me happy. I want to thank her and fulfill the promise. If I don't do that, I don't think I'll be able to face myself or Hisu. Still sitting in the chair, I completely bare my heart. I don't know why I'm telling all this to Kawaku-san. Maybe there's something about this garden that helps me talk about the past. Kawaku-san? Is there something the matter? You look troubled. Eh? I feel like I always do. With a troubled face, she smiles like normal, while she tries to. Shiki-san, am I really making that strange of a face? She looks at the window glass. In the window is a troubled-looking face, and Kawaku-san just looks at herself in surprise. Kawaku-san, if you aren't feeling well, you can go back to your room and rest. Don't mind me. Maybe you're right. I'll rest and then get dinner ready. Kawaku-san slowly walks away. And Chiki-san? Hisu-chan is forgetful, so please be patient with her. Or maybe if you take her to the same tree in the garden as 8 years ago, she might somehow remember. Kawaku-san picks up the broom and heads towards the rear entrance to the mansion. I see. If I take her to that tree, she might just remember, but that seems wrong. If I force her to remember, that won't make me happy either. But maybe it's a good idea to get to see that tree. I haven't been there since I got back, so maybe I'll swing by there when I have another chance. Huh? Come to think of it, I wonder why Kawaku-san knows about where I met Hisu. Even though they're sisters, I can't imagine that Hisu would just tell her. That promise seems secret somehow. I just can't imagine Hisu with her personality telling Kawaku-san like that. I also want to figure it out. Dinner as usual is a quiet affair with just me and Akia. Well, I may have some suspicions about it, but yeah, I know it's her now. Kawaku-san stands behind Akia, and Hisu stands behind me during our well-list dinner. The only thing different is the way Akia is acting. Until now, whenever my tableware would make a noise, Akia would look up with a scowl. Today, however, Akia makes quite a lot of clattering herself. In the end, I'm going back to my room. Please clean up my dinner. Saying so, she leaves the dining room behind. What's with her? She seems so cheerful this morning. Hisu is silent. Kawaku-san is cleaning things up in the kitchen like normal. And then, from the lobby, I hear the sound of someone falling. Akia? Fearing the worst, I race towards the lobby. Hello. There, I see Akia leaning on the stairs. Her breathing is irregular, and I can hear her wheezing from here. Her face is pale, and there are beads of sweat on her skin. I can see with a single glance that she is not okay. Hey Akia, don't come near me. I stop. Leaning on the stairs, Akia refuses me violently. What? Don't come near you? What are you talking about? I don't know what happened, but I can't just leave you like that. I'm fine, just don't come any closer, Nissan. What? My heart skips a beat. Akia just breathes painfully. There's something wrong with me. For a moment, I feel like he resembles the figure of Yumizuka Satsuki. Akia? I'm fine, so please don't come near me. If you come near me, I'll... She waves, and then collapses. Akia! I dash towards her. Nissan, stop. She tries to stop me. Ignoring her, I hold her with both my hands. Her face contorts in pain. As if trying to resist something, she bites her lips. Shiki-san? He's showing more emotion. Kawaku-san enters the lobby. Kawaku-san, Aki's acting strange. I'm going to get her to bed. Is it alright? Yes. I'll be there right away, so please take care of her. This is definitely different. Kawaku-san disappears towards the west end of the mansion as a run. Cause like, before you would take responsibility for her, but this time you think you'll leave it to me? Akia! Aha! Akia suppresses her cry. Her back arcs as pain seems to flow through her. Nissan, let go! Calm down, stupid. I'll get you to your room. I carry the a withering Akira in my arms as I go up the stairs. No, Nissan, let go. With empty eyes, Akira still tries to break free. Just be quiet. Just relax and let me handle this. I run through the hallway as I tell her this. Her wild breathing, her flailing nails, her fluttering hair. They all rob me of my calm. I must be going crazy. For a brief instant, I think I saw a flash of red. Her breathing seems hot. She grabs me so hard that it feels like my clothes would be torn off. Hey Akira, rest in your bed. She lies down on the bed, still breathing hard. The bed shakes. Her hair, shaking wildly. She closes her breasts. Okay. That redness again. Must be my imagination. As if to dispel the illusion, I raise my voice. Hang in there, Akira. Damn it. What's with this all of a sudden? I stand before Akira, who is writhing in pain, unable to do anything. I bite my lip. Even though she's in so much pain, there isn't anything I can do to help her. I bite down so hard, blood starts to trickle. A red drop falls on the bed. It is quickly absorbed by her red hair. No, I must be seeing things. Her hair is black. The redness I saw was just because I imagined it. Maybe laying in bed is helping, as her breathing gradually calms. Oh. Her hair absorbed my blood, okay. I relax a bit. I suppose if she's like this, she would be alright without me. Kawaku-san will be here soon, and I shouldn't stay in her room for too long. Rest easy. Kawaku-san should be here soon. I started to stand up. In that instant, no. Akira embraces me. No, embrace isn't the right word. With all her heart, she clings to me as if trying to rend my back to pieces. Akira, what a... I can't imagine this much strength coming from those delicate arms. She grips me hard enough to cause bruises. No, don't leave, Nissan. Her nails, drive into my back. As if frightened of something, she continues to cling to me. How could I break free from that? Her nails rip into me. Despite this, I embrace her shoulders. Akira, it's okay, I'm here. Her shaking hands, resting her face against my shoulder. She muffles a sob. Akira, if it hurts that much, don't push yourself. You don't have to hold back. No, that's not it, Nissan. I don't deserve anything from you. Saying that, her strength drains from her body. Father, I must... To Nissan, she sobs. As if trying to hide it, must I kill him with my own hands? With that, I hear her sobbing. Akira? I don't want to, but... what should I do? Speaking with a waving voice, Akira cries. No matter how much she tries, she can't hold it in. I just hold her, not saying anything. How long did it last? Akira sleeps like a child who cries herself to sleep, and I lay her slender body onto the bed. Okay. Hello. Shiki-san, has Aki-sama calmed down? Kawaku-san must have been waiting in the hallway as she was standing outside the door. Yeah, she's sleeping. But Kawaku-san, why is Akira... No, it's nothing you need to worry about. At times, Akira-sama lapses into sudden dyspnea. It is the same as your anima. Akira-sama is a member of the Toner family after all. What do you mean? She's always healthy. Yes, but those of the Toner family all have that sort of illness. Maybe it's inherited. But both you and Akira-sama carry a variation of Makisa-sama's condition. Akira-sama's condition is not very serious. It isn't something to be taken lightly, but it's not life-threatening as your condition, so please don't make such a worried face. I can't help it. She seemed to be in so much pain. I couldn't even do anything. Until now, I didn't even know she had that condition. Yes, Akira-sama tried her best to keep it a secret from you. We were also told to keep it a secret from you, but why? Akira-sama didn't want to worry you, so please do not concern yourself and do as Akira-sama wishes. I don't know what to say. What she says is true, I can't dispute it. Huh. I'm thinking, does somehow me killing, Ark, like, make Roa mad enough to take over Shiki? Because I'm assuming because this event happens, right? So I'll probably be out on this particular day, and that's why I've never seen this in the other routes. So why is that? And what? Also, this only happens because Akira's changing, right? Or It's because of Shiki, or does this happen normally, or I don't know. I don't know what to say. What she says is true. I can't dispute it. In other words, I was the only one who didn't know. I just thought I was the only one with the problems. Sorry. Please take care of Akia's Kawaku-san. Find your Kawaku-san. I walk away. I go back to my room, but I can't sleep. The frightened figure of Akia burns in my mind, and I can't calm down. My back hurts. Blood oozes from where her nails dug into my back, and nails left numerous knife-like marks on my skin. But they don't hurt that much. I look up out the window to the distant moon. My worrying heart still cannot calm down. She was in such pain. The illness of the Tona family. My pulse increases. Just thinking about it, I get mad at myself for not knowing anything. That's your demon blood, I think. Red. Blood drips from my lips. It was only for an instant, but her hair was blood red. Damn it. I can't calm down because I'm angry at myself. No, that's not why you can't calm down. That's a lie. The hair. Just remembering that color makes my heart beat like a drum. What's wrong with me? Just remembering her red hair causing my blood to boil and my breathing to become difficult. I try not to think about it, but I can't even imagine that. Back then, Akira was just too beautiful. Even now, this was the first time I was so into something. No, or I think I felt this burning sensation in my head a few days ago. Jeez, I imagine like I'm in love with Akira. That is also a lie. This excitement isn't anything as gentle as love. Remembering and breathing out of control. This is what you call lust. Slapping my face, I collapse on my bed. What am I lusting for? Her death? I can't settle down. Do I have to stay like this the whole night? Knock, knock. Shuki-san? Are you awake? I'm up. Kawaku-san? Hello? Yes. Please excuse me, Shuki-san. Kawaku-san enters my room carrying a silver tray. There's a glass of water and something that looks like medicine. You look like you're not feeling well after all. Before you looked very worried. I thought that maybe you wouldn't be able to sleep and was a little concerned. Kawaku-san steps over to my bed. Kawaku-san, is that something like a sleeping pill? No, isn't anything that strong. It's something that only helps to relax. If you don't mind, then please take it. Kawaku-san sounds a bit hesitant. In other words, she doesn't want to offer the medicine, but if I can't sleep, I should take it. That kindness really helps. Thanks. I couldn't sleep, so I'll take it. Is it okay? Shuki-san, I heard from your doctor that you do not usually like medicine. It's not that I hate it. It's just that the doctor gives me the medicine without telling me what it's for. I feel like I'm a guinea pig, but you're different. If it's from you, then I can safely take it. I take the glass and down the pill. The water carries the pill down to my stomach. I don't think it's because it works at first, but the cool water seems to overly calm my agitated mind. Thanks, with this I should be able to sleep soon. Yes. Oh, well then, I'll be going. A sweet dream, Shuki-san. With a bow, Kawaku-san exits the room. Stretching out my arms, I let out a deep sigh. I should just stop thinking about Akira. I should go to sleep and wait until tomorrow. Right? Oh. What? V1. Future Vision, Future Death. Did I get bad ending? What is this? I open my eyes. Thanks to Kwaku-san's medicine, my head has cleared perfectly. I didn't make any choices, I don't think so. Except for that one about looking at Kawaku or Hisu. I think Kawaku was the right one, though. I look out the window to the sky, which is clear too. I feel like something good might happen today. After breakfast, I head to school. I thought that I would see how Aki was doing, but I stopped myself. A future vision, so it's just like an in-between slot? I mean, things just makes things worse. I decided to just go back to just go to school. Okay. School's just the same as always. Nothing is especially different, nothing threatens me. In the afternoon, everyone leaves and the school building becomes quiet. For no reason, I just kill time until sunset. Night falls. I don't feel like going back to the mansion. I should play around a little and then decide what to do. Finishing it up, I resume breathing. In front of me is a new gun's body. Both my hands are painted with with blood. It looks like I did it again. I didn't really feel like it, but Once I started, I just got into it. It's a bad habit. What should I do with its dead body? Hmm? Am I escaping the day right tonight? Or is this just a vision like it said? My voice is the only thing that echoes in the air, but I heard a strange sound at the end. Who is it? I turn around. I hear footsteps along the path leading to the main street. Sweat trickles from my forehead. It's not that I'm nervous. My body is just so hot. There's something wrong. It's so hot and I'm thirsty. The dead body is horribly hot. Wringing its neck, I drink the blood, but that isn't enough. My words start to waver. It isn't just my imagination. There's something unbelievably hot in the air, and the ground is much hotter than the air. This burning heat is screaming a warning at me. Sss. I run, still groaning at the body. My head tells me that staying here is incredibly dangerous. I escaped to the school. No one would see me here. I don't know what that was, but it is smiling. Was that the Hisu one? Behind me I feel an indescribable heat. I turn around and see what is there. That's something that is like a red heat. I feel something moving towards me. Damn it! It chases after me. It's a real bother, so I'll just kill it. I grip my knife. The red heat expands. The footsteps of someone approaches me. A careless gait. I don't know what it is, but I lick my lips in anticipation. Akia? Ah, thump. My heart screams at me, telling me that I'm no match for whatever that is. Ah, I sweat. Not because of the heat. After instincts, my mind understands as well. If that catches me, I'm finished. Scared, I escape into the school building. Am I Shiki? Is that what this is? I went up to the 4th floor. If I come up here, it won't follow me this far. It's Kwaku-san. Why are you smiling? Taking a deep breath, I realize I'm still biting that dead body. I open my mouth. The dead body falls to the ground with a thud. The arms and legs still attached. I'm hungry right now, so I guess I'll take care of this right now. Right there. Creak. I spin around. There is that unknown person. I knew it was you, Nissan. The person speaks. These hands are bloody. At my feet is the dead body. I've been seen where I kill someone. There's no reason to be afraid. No matter who this is, I have to finish it off now and run. You called me Nissan, so I did turn into the new Shiki. Give me my knife, I run towards the enemy. In that instant, my arm disintegrates. What? Stopping, I leap backwards. I barely avoided that red heat. Would you, what the? There was nothing past my elbow. It doesn't hurt. There was no blood. I could see this cross-section of flesh and bone from there. A chill nausea enters my body. Ha. I don't understand. The enemy didn't do anything. It seems like it only started at my own missing arm. In other words, just a look and kill. No, that's not right. Giant footsteps echo through the air. The enemy is coming. That's foolish. If I fall into the enemy's line of vision, I will die. He. In the dark, I rush down the hallway. I make it to the stairs. The footsteps sound closer. I open the window. This is the 4th floor, but I don't care. The difference between my skills and the enemy are just too great. I have to get close to kill, but the enemy merely has to look. The only way to kill such a thing would be to do a surprise attack. For now I have to get away and kill the enemy later. Outside the window is a web of countless red threads. I stick my body out the window. Ah! Suddenly my body burns. Before I burst into flames, I roll back in the hallway. What was that? The red threads are wrapped around the school building. I don't understand. There's nothing outside the building, but if I go outside, I'll go up in flames. I hear the footsteps. Damn it, the window is no good. I need to escape, but if I don't, I'll die. I roll up the stairs. Or down the stairs. Make it past the third floor to the second. I can make it. I'm faster than the enemy. No, there's already the red hair behind me. I roll. All of a sudden, my leg is vaporized. I roll again, backwards away from the stairs. From above, I hear the footsteps of the enemy walking down the stairs. With my remaining arm and leg, I escape down the hole. Oh, what's this? Shit! I scream. Even though the enemy is still by the stairs, my body feels so cold. Down the hall, the red heat. The hallway is not hot. It's hot enough to sweat. My body the hallway is hot enough to sweat, but my body is cool. And then the part that still feels cool evaporates. Ha ha ha. But I won't die with such a wound. Like that, I enter a nearby classroom. Clump. The footsteps come closer. I don't know how the enemy does it. No, that's not it. The enemy's ability to kill, no matter how I think about it, is many times superior to mine. It's probably that red heat. But the one controlling that power is awful. It can't hide its presence, and it can't even sense its enemy. Footsteps. The enemy is about to walk past the classroom without noticing me. Calm down. If it's only an amateur with a ranged weapon, it's nothing. The enemy passes the classroom. Then it's simple. I just have to kill them from behind. I only have one leg, but that's fine. I'll suddenly decide to open the brain faster than the enemy can turn around. I go out into the hallway. I see the enemy's back. How careless. The enemy doesn't even notice my presence yet. Full of confidence, I jump. The enemy turns around, turns surprised. I had at least 5 seconds. It was enough time to kill the enemy 7 times. Was supposed to. The enemy turns to face me with merciless eyes. I'm surprised. You can still move with that body. The enemy speaks. Clang. My knife falls to the ground. Hot. What is this? The enemy did not need to feel anyone's presence to protect itself. The enemy's surroundings is filled with heat. I'm just getting closer, my body rose, and it stops my movement. It's because that red hair is wrapping around my limbs. I look up. The clouds part. The freed moonlight illuminates the enemy. Yet that enemy, confidence, it's over. The fluttering hair falls down. Hello, Akia. It is Akia. I can't even speak, but with that I realize that this is a dream. Goodbye, Nissan. You led me quite the chase, but it is over now. She looks directly at me. The red hair shoots forth. I can't escape from her gaze. No, that is wrong. A piercing chill from the center of my spine. And then the feeling of everything being taken. So this is wrong. I can still make it. I cut it. Cut that hair. Or maybe not being able to do anything. My consciousness fades. This is a dream, so I can't see it right now. Why did it end this way? Akia mutters this like a curse. Then, good work fulfilling your duty as the head of the household. With a smile, Kwaku-san says this. A nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is just a glimpse of the future. This is an undecided future, so I have to hurry and back to my own time. Ah! I'll do this one. Did I save? Yeah, okay then. That's it for this time, so, bye bye!